The short of it all is don't go there.
That is proper disrespect to the Creator.
Yeah, don't go there. Just stay home, play. Just stay home and pray.
Yes.
Like you did when there was coronavirus. The government said everybody should be indoors.
We're not disputing anyone from going to your grounds.
But then it's also fruitful for Christians to gather in fellowship. It's also fruitful.
Where 2 or 3 people are gathered in my name, I'm there. You have mother, you have father. Do you have your wife? Do you have your kids? Do you have those things?
I've asked you.
But you have family.
Yes, I was in a space where I asked someone, why do you go to church? And then they said the praise is there, the worshipness there. It heals me. It gives me that feeling of I'm not alone. So I didn't understand.
If they are going to church and listen to the word, I don't have a problem. But why must it be that I should be in church and then there's always prophecy telling me about somebody's rich, somebody is this, you are wearing a blue pant, your mother is called, let's say, Ajua, your father is...
You are a millionaire.
What does that got to do with my salvation? What does that got to do with my salvation?
It's a problem. So the proper churches is where you go and praise and remind yourself of the Creator. And that's the proper one.
And hearing of the word. The true gospel that Paul was speaking about.
Because if you have the word will heal you.
Yeah, the word will heal.
They don't have the word.
I know the word heals everything. Even for people who are traditional healers, they can take the same herbs and give them to you separately and say, this one is for bathing, this one is for drinking. But it's the same herbs. But because of his said words differently.
Even the Bible said he has given us power and curses on our tongue.
Yes,
the power of the tongue.
So I do believe in the word of, once you speak something, you should speak it to life.
Even the word was created by word.
Yes, the word was created by word. God spoke.
You need word. You don't need prophecies. Yeah, you need word.
Hence, I made the example of that Roman man. He said, if you could just speak the word, see the word, the power of the words.
You need power, So now this is the issue now. That's why I'm telling all these crooks, that they are criminals.
So have you confronted one of them and said, why are you taking Thai?
I don't want to even go close to them because I see them as zevel. The Jewish will say zevel. I see them as garbage. So I don't want to have anything to do with them. Because it's said in the Bible that light and darkness has nothing in common. So I don't want to go to them.
Okay.
You understand?
But you want your people to be awake.
They should be aware. Because if they defraud you, or they dupe you, no evidence.
Yeah.
You can't go to police station.
You can't. Hence that's why we're seeing these too many rape cases now.
You understand?
But then
a pastor can be caught sleeping with somebody's wife.
Yes.
You understand? And it says, I am also a human.
I'm also a human, yes.
That message or that word that came from that pastor's mouth shows he's a mad person, without any excuse. Why he's a mad person? Because Jesus was tempted on the mountains.
Yes.
If you are a son of God, turn the stone into bread. Yes. Jesus quoted the word.
Yes, quoted the word.
And then the devil flew.
He flew, yes.
So if somebody's wife came and then with the breast, with the shortness, he's a devil. Quote the word. Quote the word.
But then I still have a problem with people who still rally behind these type of pastors. Who still, they are rapists, and then we still find congregants still rallying behind these. But
people, let's not forget that we are built from the flesh, and we are built from the flesh. Yes, this flesh, it can succumb to things that we cannot imagine. This flesh.
Paul said, at one time you are a spiritual man. At the other end, you are a physical man. When you want to do sin, you become physical.
You become physical.
You finish doing your criminal things, you go back to spiritual.
Hence, that is why Paul said, if this is the
so
hell
you
that
shouldn't
is
separate that.
If you want to be spirit, live in the spirit.
Yeah, live in the spirit. Hence that is why Paul said, if this hand is the one that is making you sin, cut it off. If this eye is the one that is making you sin, gouge it out.
That's the Old Testament.
No, it's the New
that they do.
Testament.
Yeah, New Testament.
It's the New Testament. Then.
Paul said that if this hand is making you to sin, cut it out. Cut it off. If these are the eyes that are making you to
So
see
there's
other
no
people.
excuse for
There
a
is-
pastor to do
no, there
any
isn't.
crime.
So all
There
these
isn't.
pastors who are busy putting it in they should
There isn't.
cut it off. They should cut it off. Eh?
You know,
No, I'm human, you know.
take it off.
You cannot be human after you do stupid
No,
things.
you can't.
Hey, that's the thing. Ne? I want to know something. Ne? There's a difference between a
Even
pastor.
Acts chapter 20 verse 28.
Yeah.
Keep watch over yourself
Yes.
and all the flock
Yes.
of which the Holy Spirit has made you overseers.
Yes, overseers.
Be shepherd of the church of God,
Mm-hmm.
which he bought with his own blood.
Blood. Yes.
You must. You don't have any excuse.
Yeah, we must always be in spirit. In all
There's no other way to of which is pastor and then opposite from pastor,
What?
Nah, there's none.
Other way like what?
like teacher.
It's
I
for-
think maybe if we could script that
The
name
problem
of pastor
is- the problem
and put
is-
the name of teacher, just for them to teach maybe the way.
if somebody is calling himself a teacher, he will not get members.
Yes.
Call yourself a prophet,
Yeah.
you get members.
Yes. People have problems.
They want to hear stories.
Yeah.
Okay. A prophet must not even have a church.
Yes.
Mm.
I think they said to Jeremiah.
All the 7 gifts supposed to be in one church.
Yes, yeah, fivefold ministry. I think they said to Jeremiah, I think he was telling them the prophets of God. He said like, no, don't tell us that. Tell us things that you wanna hear. So this is what is happening. People, they always wanna hear things. Always wanna, cause now you are poverty stricken. You want me to tell you wanna be a millionaire?
Did Paul have a church?
No, he didn't have a
Peter?
church. None of them had a church.
All the 12 disciples.
All
The 12
All the
disciples.
churches that they had. The church of Gethsemane,
Yes.
the church of whatever,
Yes, yes.
the church of this is for that community.
Community, yes. It's bad community.
Stop praying to things that you don't know of.
You understand?
Yeah, I
Stop
So
praying to
any
things
pastor
that
who
you
is
don't know of.
owing or any prophet who is owing a church is a criminal.
because of
To things that you don't know of. Stop praying to those things, man.
That's why it comes back to what I was saying, that you must know whatever you are doing. If you say you are worshiping the God of Israel, do you know how they do it over there in Israel?
Yes, there in Israel. Hence, that is why it
They
disputed.
pray
Yeah,
straight.
you said you pray
don't
to
worship-
God.
yeah, not the God of Israel.
not. This is why I hate this word God. You can say God of Israel, God of Jupiter,
God of
God of the sun.
So what is your God?
No, I don't have to mean. I pray to the Creator. I don't want to put a God and say name. He
You
has a
understand?
name and a last name, because there's a lot of things that's
Because if you don't go to these churches, you will not be duped.
They
Once you
classify,
go there,
they classify me as they classify me as a sinner, a non-believer,
yes.
an atheist, and
those kind of things,
a demon.
Even now in Ghana,
Those who don't pray to this.
most of them think I'm a
demons.
demon in Ghana. I mean, that's how they see me,
because
because I'm telling them the truth.
you're inquisitive, and also you back your truth with references. This
Yes,
is my
I back with reference,
This is my reference.
and everything I say, I come with evidence.
This is like
And then they go to the sangomas and
they
then
will
take the
call
powers.
you names because of now you realize that knowledge is very important. That is why God says people are perishing because of lack of knowledge. You see,
Because a pastor in Ghana, his name is Adum Chenduya. He was giving money to his church church members.
congregants, yes.
I think let's say 4 million
Okay.
to the members to share, share it to them. And then everybody's talking about it, and I said, no, I will not talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing new.
Yeah.
If you take your son to the school and you pay your school fees, do you need interview?
No.
That's your job. You are the shepherd for the sheep.